Hey there, good morning. It's about 9:30 and this is Thursday morning, July 10th, and I just wanted to let y'all know what I do in the mornings in my garden. Now, the only thing that really has panned out well for us this summer is our peas, and they're a cream pea. I don't know exactly the name of them. My husband has already, he has told me he's not quite sure what the name of them is either, but it's a cream pea similar to a cream 40 or a white acre. It's an oval green pea, and I've been shelling them all summer for the last 3 or 4 weeks, and I just wanted to carry y'all along with me today in the garden and show you, what it's like to pick peas. Some of you may have never done that before, and many of you probably have. I'll be 57 in a few weeks, and I've been shelling peas for over 50 years. I've been shelling peas at the early age of 3. I had that on my Facebook page a few weeks ago, and it got a lot of likes and comments about, just memories about helping your parents and helping your grandparents with the summer chores, like putting up vegetables and all. So I wanted to carry y'all along with me today and show you what it's kind of like where we live. Okay, here we go. Okay, first off, I wanted to show y'all my cute little basket, and I call this my little garden basket. And Gracie is in the garden with me today. Good morning, Gracie. First off, I wanted to let y'all know that I took a picture of the electric fence box. This yellow ribbon is an electrical wire, and it's already been disconnected. So I either have to hop over it or go under it. So I just kind of take turns with going under it and going over it. But anyway, I'll hop over it in just a second, and I'll show you the peas that I look for when I'm going picking in the pea patch. So here, let's go. All right, I went over the fence just then. I think I'll just let my basket stay right there on that little post, because it will hold it steady. The only problem that I have with our garden every year is, deer, of course, because that's why we have the electrical ribbon around it. And last year, the same ribbon we used, but we used a different electrical box, and it wasn't strong enough for the deer. So I guess it just teased them a little bit, and they still nibbled quite a bit. But we were still able to put up peas last year. There was one year we didn't get to put up any peas because the deer they think it's for them, I guess, They love veggies. They're plant eaters. And so you can see there's some peas right there. There are some weeds mixed in, and we try to keep the weeds out, but it just kind of happens. You have to stay on it every day. But anyway, I think this is a really lush pea patch, and so what I like to look for is, you can see it looks like there's little bumps on the pea pod, and there's also ants. So I look for the little bumps, and I try to get the ones that are filled out really well before I pick them. Like those are not filled out. Those need to grow a little bit longer. And you can see I've got ants already crawling on me, so I have to constantly shake off the ants as I pick. And I just shake them and shake them so there's no ants on these, and now I can put them in my basket. So the object of the game is to keep the ants out of my basket every day. And I've already sprayed my legs with off spray, so that will hopefully be better for my legs. There's also mosquitoes out here, so I'm always fighting against the insects out here. It's either ants or mosquitoes every day. And there's little bugs we call them no-see-ums, because you can't see them, but you can definitely feel the sting. They will sting you really bad. And I'm always trying to get the ants out of this little basket. Okay, so I'm just going to keep going, and I'll let you know when I get my basket just about filled up. And you can see that the peas are still blooming, so I'm really happy about that. Sometimes they're purple blooms today, but they're often yellow blooms. Let's see if we can find some yellow blooms. I'm not seeing many this morning. Well, there's a yellow bloom right there, but I'm seeing purple blooms right here. So as long as I see the peas blooming, I'm happy. Like there's some white blooms here. That means more peas are on the way, right? So we'll get more peas as long as we have blooms. Now, every day I am finding fewer peas, so that's making me a little bit sad. But I believe this is like the 4th week that I've been picking peas, and it's just been really nice putting them in my freezer. And I'll show you the whole process about blanching and everything in another clip. Okay, as you can see, that basket is about 2/3 full. And that's a pretty good harvest for today, since this is the end of the season. Now I'm going to show you my tomatoes. They're really sad. But I think this is our pride and glory of the garden. The eggplant. My goodness, the eggplant vine is just amazing. We've already gotten 2 large eggplants from it. And as you can see, it's still flowering, so it's still going to make eggplants. And has some nice little blooms on this one. It just kind of ran along and made some more plants this week, and I'm really happy about this plant. I love eggplant. You can bake it, you can fry it, you can probably air fry it. I know you can. I've air fried it before. I did want to get a shot of this pumpkin area. We had set our old pumpkin back from October just out in the garden. We just set it down here, and this is the spot that my husband put it. Bob put it right there, and you can see it's got blooms all over the place. So I'm expecting pumpkins in October. And I also planted some of the same seeds over here. So we've got 2 extra pumpkin plants, and they're just really and truly, they're just surviving on rain, because we haven't really done anything with these pumpkins. And it doesn't even reach over here when he's watering the peas. So I'm excited about the pumpkins. I love pumpkins. And I know everybody is already starting to show fall decor videos on YouTube. So I'm going to have to start with my fall decor as well. Okay, so this is my newest purchase from Lowe's. I got this about 2 days ago. Maybe it was Sunday. I'm not exactly sure. Maybe it was 3 days ago when I got it. So I'm just experimenting with the sunlight before I actually plant this beautiful hydrangea. But to me, it has the shape. It has like cone-shaped flowers, kind of like the limelights. And I'm thinking maybe it's a cousin to the limelights that are this shade. But according to the tag, it's supposed to have pink blossoms. So we're going to see. We're going to see. This one's called Berry White Hydrangea. So I'm going to go inside now and start shelling my peas, and it will probably take me about 2 hours to shell. And then I'll have to blanch, and I'll try to include you in that process when I start blanching them. Okay, I just wanted to show y'all that I have already blanched these peas. All you have to do is let a boiling pot of water come up to a boil, and then you put your peas in, and you only let them boil for at the most 5 minutes. Some people only do 3 minutes, but I usually do 5. So now I'm gonna go ahead and use my storage bags, and this is the size that I like. I use either hefty or I use Ziploc, and these are the 1/2 gallon. I like these better than the quart size. Alright, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and start filling up the bags, and I'm going to only put them about half full. And I'll show you in just a few minutes. Okay, you guys, thank you so much for watching my video today. And thank you for coming with me to my pea patch and seeing how I gather my peas and shell my peas and blanch my peas and prepare them for the freezer. Thank you all for watching my channel. And if you don't mind, please give me a thumbs up if you liked the video. And if you will, go into the app on YouTube and comment. Thanks so much again, and I'll see you in the next one.